All right, this is Boxing with the Truth, and I am the Truth. Today is August 22nd, 2015, and today we have with us former WBO and IBF heavyweight champion of the world, Chris Rapid Fire Byrd. How you doing today, Chris?
I'm doing really good.
Well, I appreciate you taking time to do the interview.
That's no problem.
I understand you were just at training, right? You were just training one of your fighters?
Yeah.
And is that your heavyweight Trent Rollins?
Yeah, Trent Rollins, he's always in training. Just getting ready for his next fight on September 26th.
Okay, now he's 2-0, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll be seeing something from him soon.
Yeah, yes we will.
Okay.
Yes, we will. You will be. He's the brother from down under, Australian heavyweight that will be the next big thing over here.
Okay, and just so the boxing fans, so I can catch them up with you, your boxing pro record was 41 wins, 22 knockouts, 5 losses, 1 draw, right?
Yeah.
And now you're out of Flint, Michigan, but now where are you living right now?
I live in San Diego, California.
Okay, but do you go back and forth though still?
Well, I go back, sometimes to see my family. I'm traveling all over with the boxing right now, so I'm mainly here in San Diego.
Okay, now you retired from the ring in 2009, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now back then you had Don King for a while, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your relationship like with him?
No comment.
Okay, all right. No, that's fine. We can leave it at that. I want to bring up something. A lot of heavyweights never get a chance to do this. You're one of the few. You've actually stepped in the ring with both Klitschko brothers, Vitaly and Vladimir, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so just on your opinion, who's the toughest brother?
Well, as far as style-wise, in my opinion, Vitaly was, both of them were hard for me. I'm just a small guy. Vitaly was, he was tough. He was hard to get to. But Vladimir was, just right up under him. They both were tough. Like I say, I know one thing. Vladimir hit twice as hard. And, they're both, Hall of Fame guys and really good fighters. So they both were tough. I can't say, who's better. Actually, Vladimir beat me twice, so obviously he was the better guy. Better than Vitaly, because he beat me twice and Vitaly quit on me. So I got Vladimir.
Okay, let's talk about that real quick. Now, you actually won a heavyweight title because Vitaly Klitschko retired in the 9th round because of a shoulder injury. But what a lot of people don't know is you actually only had about 7 days to prepare for that fight because you were a replacement, right?
Yes. I was a replacement for Razor Reddick, and I was getting ready for Adolfo Washington, who's about 6 foot. Or 5'11", 6 foot, and now, 7, 8 days notice, I get a call to fight Vitaly, who's, 6'7", 6'8", 250 pounds, so it was a major change, but I don't duck anyone, and it was a challenge. I always wanted to prove myself as a heavyweight.
Okay, so let me ask you something. I know a win is a win, but no fighter really wants to win like that. And I know you didn't want to win like that either, but it is a heavyweight title. It's a world title. But did you take any criticism from the critics or the fans on being a heavyweight titleist like that by just getting it off of injury?
I'm still getting criticized for it. The thing is, I only weigh 208 pounds full. And I'm fighting the guy at the top, 28 knockouts. And he quits on me. I can tell you, I'm not quitting at all. I fought separated ribs twice. In fight, broken nose, first round, broke my nose, first round, shattered. 10 rounds. I'm not quitting. That's just harder than me. So everybody's laying shoulder injury. If you know boxing, you know that guys going the heavyweight from England threw his shoulder out, obviously threw it out. Everybody knew it. It was bad. You go on YouTube and watch, I forgot his name offhand, but he threw his shoulder out. And he kept fighting with one hand. That's the will to win. For me, you know, I love the Klitschko brother, take nothing away from him, but when it came to that fight, you fight on.
No, I agree. I agree. I think it's kind of crappy that you get criticism for something you didn't even do. I mean, he quit on you, and you were handed the heavyweight title. What are you supposed to do?
Well, actually, I guess I did do something. I must have been making him miss. He threw his shoulder out. So I get no credit. I get no credit for that either.
No, I mean, hey, you went in there 7 days prepared. I mean, nobody talks about that fact.
Oh, nobody. And nobody talks about I was weighing 208 pounds. He was 249. 28 knockouts. And he quit after the 9th round. I'm still in the fight. So, you know, nobody talks about that.
Okay, well, I want to move on to another fighter. You're actually friends with this guy, is from what I understand. So I want to know how it kind of felt to go in the ring and actually fight a friend, Jameel McCline.
Oh, yeah. Big guy. Big, strong guy. That's heavyweight boxing right there. You fight the guy 6'6", 270 pounds, and feeling that kind of power. I'm a small guy. And Jameel's a good friend, and we fought, you know, he beat me up pretty good. I mean, beat me up. I had to come back. He knocked me down into the second round, and I had to come back and fight my way back to win the majority of the things. I mean, that was a tough fight. Big man that was hungry to win the title. So, you know, my hat go off to him. You know, we fought a great fight, you know, at the Madison Square Garden. So he's a good guy. You know, good guy, good fighter, big, strong guy. So it was tough.
Okay, now I want to bring up two guys that you didn't fight, and I want to know if there was ever any chance that you were going to fight them, or if contracts just couldn't be made, or what. First of all, I want to bring up the fact that you fought almost everybody out there at the time when you were out there. I mean, your resume is unbelievable. I mean, you, like you said, you didn't duck anybody. You fought every name out there. But I'm wondering, why didn't you fight Lennox Lewis?
You have to ask Lennox. I was number one for Lennox Lewis, and he gave the build up. So at that time, I'm not going to say nothing bad about Lennox. Lennox is my boy. You have to ask him that question. When you interview him, I want to hear the answer. I was primed and ready to fight Lennox. And at that point, I just felt like it's my time. I think I'm going to beat this man. You know, that's in my mind. I'm about to beat everybody. And Lennox, and one reason I wanted to fight Lennox is because he was the best. He was the number one heavyweight, and a Hall of Famer, and a guy that's going to go down as one great of all time. So, of course, for me, I want to fight the best guy. If Lennox could knock me out, I still would have been foul. So I could have said, I fought Lennox Lewis.
Okay, I was just always curious. I mean, looking at your resume, you fought basically everybody out there except for him, and I didn't understand why that fight never happened. So,
I mean, it didn't happen. I mean, I was number one to the belt, to the throne, and gave the build up. So, I don't know. He may have his reasons. I'm not going to badmouth Lennox as my boy. So it just happened, you know. At that time, a lot of guys didn't want to fight me. I was tricky. I make you look bad. You know, that was and, you know, it's funny. I was the most feared heavyweight in the era because of my successful stance. And I'm the smallest guy. But a lot of guys didn't want to fight me. And they'll say, well, you make you look bad. Well, it's part of boxing. If I make you look bad, if you feel you can beat me and I make you look bad, you feel you should fight me. It's part of boxing. It's a style matchup. So I wanted to fight a lot of guys, and even when I was champion, the guys wouldn't fight. You know, and I want to get the still going through him. So, you know, I'll follow whoever they put in first.
Okay, I want to bring up another name, and some of the boxing fans might not even be aware of this, that Lamon Brewster is actually your cousin, right?
Yes.
How come you two never fought?
I'm not fighting because, and it wasn't never negotiated or mentioned or brought up either. He was WBO champion, I was IPF champion, so it never, even came about. But we would have talked about it if we would have been like, nah, cousin, I'm not facing a cousin. I don't want to hit my cousin like that. And I don't want him to hit me either because he got the big one. So,
well, I was just curious. Well, the reason I brought it up is because I know you're really family oriented. You've always had family in your corner. You're all about family. So I wasn't sure if that's why the fight never happened, because he was family.
Hey, that's the number one reason.
Okay, and speaking of family, some people might not be aware, some people might be. Your mother actually was in your corner. Was it your whole career?
All friends since I started boxing.
And I mean, that's odd, that's very strange for a mother to be in the corner. A lot of people have their fathers there, but you actually had your mother there. And I know recently your mother just passed away a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
So how did that, I mean, good and bad, I guess, how did that affect you when you were fighting to have your mother in the corner?
My mother is real. She was real, with me, very honest. Telling me stuff. My father worked the corner. He'll be in front of me. So if you notice, anytime I box, my mother in my ear. She tell me the real stuff. She thought our mother's about stuff that not even is not related to boxing. There's something. The sense of boxing, of four punches and giving instructions. It's more of family. You gotta support your family. You got a mortgage. You got things. Then pick it up. So she'd tell me the real stuff, or mother would say in the corner, and that motivated me more than what my father would say. I mean, it would. My mother was hardcore. She'd be in training. She'd make you work hard. She'd tell me how much shape and fight just give me so much confidence. And she always felt that I can beat anybody. She never doubted nobody I ever faced or could have possibly faced. She never doubted that I couldn't do it. She's the number one supporter of that. Knowing that my stuff could do it. Then there's my wife. Those two women, and my wife telling me nobody could do it. That's why I was always wanted to fight everybody. I didn't care who it was. I got my mother and my wife saying that I can whoop anybody. It had me not only feeling that in my heart, but believing it, very much believing it. So I'm going to miss my mom, but it was a great run.
Okay, did you ever have any superstitions or habits or rituals that you did before a fight?
I mean, I used to eat a Snickers before every fight, amateur and pro. And then, I just love Snickers. That's my favorite candy bar. I love it to this day. And then I had to stop before I fought Evander Holyfield because I went to a homeopathic doctor. And one thing people don't know, I fell out probably 15 fights straight after the fight. I'm highly allergic to wheat. I didn't know it. I just thought I was dehydrated in fight. I mean, I fought Jimmy Thunder at HBO. I was supposed to do an on-air interview afterwards, and I couldn't do it. And they talked about it, that they rushed me to the hospital. So I fell out after the fight. So the majority of the fights I fought, I was dead in the fight. Nobody knew how bad I was. I'd go back to the locker room and fall out. I mean, it was that. That's how highly allergic to wheat I am.
Oh wow! Is there something outside of boxing, some type of activity that you enjoy doing that has nothing to do with the sport?
Oh man, I love playing basketball and stuff with my foot. That's one thing I love doing. But outside of that, I'm a church boy. I like reading my Bible and going to church.
Okay, tell me something that the boxing fans don't know about Chris Byrd.
They don't know I'm a born guy, man. What they don't know about me, I can't even. I don't even know. I'm just a normal guy. I don't know I don't know. I mean, there's nothing unusual about me. I guess, if they don't know, I love pickles and olives. Green olives and pickles. I love dill pickles. I used to get a whooping for eating the olives at Thanksgiving. They eat the whole jar of olives. My mother used to put it in potato salad, and I would eat the whole jar. Coming from a poor family, I would eat the whole jar. That was something big to my mom because she was like, okay, I got to go buy more olives. We can't really afford what we eat now, so I got to buy more. So pickles, dill pickles, and green olives is like the big thing for me. To this day.
All right, well, I want to bring up something real quick. Some of the fans might be aware of it that follow you, but some of them might not be. What is Bird's Eye View?
Bird's Eye View. I had on YouTube, get the Bird's Eye View of boxing. I've been boxing since 5 years old. I'm big on styles. I'm big on figuring out styles. It's like this is like a chess game to me. I want to figure it out. I'm the one. It's a puzzle. I want to figure it out. So you get the Bird's Eye View. I like breaking down matches after the fight and tell people what's going on. And now I'm gonna start it back up. I'm gonna start breaking down fights before the fight and then after the fight. The styles of what they should or could be doing in the ring, and then afterwards breaking down to get the fans, mindset up and IQ up of the sport to try to help them all doing. So that's the first thing I do. I was interviewing fighters also, and I'm gonna go back doing that also because I love talking to guys that box, guys and women. I mean, it's both. I love talking boxing. I want to see everybody struggle, what they go through. I know my struggle, but I want people to know other people's struggle and what they truly go through, coming from a boxer to a boxer.
Okay, I want to bring up Andre Durrell. You've actually been working with him, right?
Yeah, I was working with him. He's back with his uncle now. He's working back with his uncle because it's a family thing, and they had a little hiccup between those two, but they worked it out, and everything is good. And that's all good with them. So I'll probably work with some other guys really soon. You'll be hearing about some other guys I'm working with. So
okay. Well, like in the beginning, I brought up that you're training fighters now. So basically, that's what you're pretty much doing. Are you training amateur and pro?
Mainly pro right now.
Mainly pro, but you're doing a lot of motivational speaking and other things like that. And I want to bring up an event that you're a part of. It's called the event, the Knockout Kidney Disease, right?
Yes.
And that's September 12th?
Yes. In my hometown, Flint, Michigan. I'm doing an exhibition with the mayor and, helping out, raising funds for knockout, the kidney disease. My mother, she was on dialysis before she passed away and basically died of kidney stones. So that's really dear to my heart, these areas. So it's raising money and raising awareness of how kidney disease affects a lot of people. And it's like a silent thing, but it's more and more. You see more and more dialysis clinics everywhere because kidneys are failing. So there's bringing awareness to it.
Okay, and it's a celebrity boxing event, and it actually has the Durrell brothers are involved, and Clarissa Shields is involved as well, right?
Yep. Flint, Michigan, native.
And you're actually, like you just mentioned, you're actually going to fight with the mayor, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't call it a fight. A fight is where somebody else throws back at you.
Well, he might try to throw back at you, but I don't know if it's going to do any good.
I hope he do. I miss boxing. I'm always in shape. So, I train all the time. I spar a little bit with some of the guys. I'll try not to get hit too much. But I'm always in training as far as running and keep myself fit. So I'm ready for it.
Okay, and then I just want to ask you one last question, because like I said, you are training fighters. It is a it is a family affair for you in boxing, so you're really close with your family. So I want you to tell me, what type of advice would you give a kid that comes into the gym and wants to become a boxer?
Wants to become a boxer. My advice for kids are, you want to be a boxer. This sport is being very disciplined in what you're doing. Stay focused, and what's the goal? What you want to get out of this sport? And I ask all the kids, discipline is very big to me. The way you conduct yourself and how you discipline yourself. When we start training, you want to be on time. You want to be ready to go. Nobody should have to tell you to run in the morning or even motivate yourself. You don't want this if you really want to box. Now, if you want to do it just for recreational, that's one thing. Focus, discipline, and what you want to get out of there, what you want to reach, what you want to accomplish in this sport. What goal are you going to set for yourself? So, it's big. Without a vision, there's no dream. There's nothing. You out there alone. You got to have a vision to see where you want to go and try to reach it. And that was big for me in my whole career. From amateur, from the time I was young, from silver glove, junior Olympics, U.S. championship, international fights, Olympics, and then professional boxing. I always had a goal. You could ask my wife. She's just like, you go crazy. I'm gonna reach this. When they told me when I grew up to heavyweight, they told me I'm gonna get destroyed because I was a middleweight fighting a heavyweight. I was like, what? I'm gonna reach the highest level. I'm gonna be one of the best heavyweights in the world, and I'm gonna be the guy that want to fight every major heavyweight out there. They're what? And I'm gonna be one of the best in the world. So I became one of the best in the world. One title, all because of what goals I set for myself. You always along the road, a couple of years, couple of bumps. So I lost to IKB Booty, lost to Vladimir Klitschko. But before I lost to IKB Booty before I fought Vitaly Klitschko. Then I lost to Vladimir Klitschko, and then I won the title against Lamon Brewster. So I had a couple little bumps on the road, getting to the title, but hey, I persevered through it, and I just won.
All right, well, Chris, I appreciate you taking time for the interview, and I want to give you a chance to give a shout out to your fans and your supporters throughout your career.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you for having me on.
All right, and the truth has spoken.